Y'all know how I keep telling y'all that Peter Pan is a fucking psychopath, and y'all are just like, oh my god, he's not really. Yes, he is. The Last Boy from Boom Studios. So Tinkerbell is telling Peter Pan about some stuff because he's essentially been looking for Captain Hook. And so, of course, she tells him this, and he's like, oh, well, not that I don't believe you, but I'm going to go talk to a man. Let's go visit Chief Great Panther. Meanwhile, back in London, Wendy is selling stories to her siblings. Well, not even her siblings, just like kids that she teaches, it seems. And it's time for her father to have his medicine, although her mother's right there. Don't know why she couldn't do it. And then her mother is talking to her about her fiance and her future family, and she's like, I got a manuscript to finish. And she's like, a manuscript? She's like, yep, it's almost done. And once I'm finished, I'm going to be a fucking author, and I'm going to get it to my editor. And she's like, your editor? She's like, Wendy, your father is dying, and you're making him upset. Girl. And of course, this upsets Wendy. And so while she's standing by the dogs, man comes up to her. I think that's her fiance, maybe. And he's like, I came and I have some terrible news. I'm going to assume her father died. But they are definitely still looking for Captain Hook. So they go down to see Chief Great Panther. However, when he gets there, he's like, oh, as an honorary member of your tribe, I want to find and punish Captain Hook and his crew for stealing from you. And he's actually like, oh, you're not an honorary member of the tribe anymore, and Tiger Lily's the chief. And he's like, Tiger Lily can't be the chief, she's a girl. And she comes out and she's like, hello, Peter. I am the chief. Captain Hook and I have come to a trade agreement. We're allies. This has been happening for quite some time. And so, of course, he's like, no. Absolutely not. And when I get back, we're going to talk about this chief business. Okay. So he ends up landing on his ship and demanding to see Captain Hook. He starts beating up the other pirates and almost kills Smee for Captain Hook to come out. And he does his stupid unhand me joke or whatever the fuck. And he's like, what do you want me to do? Say I'm a codpiece? Okay, I'm a codpiece. What do you want? And he's like, you're stealing pelts from them and blah, blah, blah. He's like, stealing? I pay them a lot. She's actually like a really shrewd business person, just saying. So he knew that she was a chief, but you didn't know? Where you been? Anyway, so they start fighting, and he really wasn't trying to fight. He wasn't really trying to hear none of that. And so, of course, he gets Captain Hook out onto the plank, and Captain Hook falls over, but there's no splash, as you can see, because he fucking got eaten by TikTok. And he's like, Captain, like, do you see what the fuck you be doing? That's why I don't nobody like you.